Morning guys, we're out here at Liberty Dam. We're gonna take a little hike this morning and we're picking some berries. Got these wild wine berries everywhere and they are everywhere out here. We've been here 5 minutes. We've already got 2 bags going. These are wine berries. These are not a native berry to Maryland. They were brought here in 1890 to cross-pollinate with the native black raspberries. And they are super delicious. Dalton likes them. It's really crowded out here.
Oh, this one's mushy.
People are over there playing in the creek. We might do that here in a little while. We're gonna hike up to the dam, pick berries along the way. Maybe find y'all some different types of berries along the way other than just the wine berries. In the United States, anytime you come across compound berries like this, a compound berry means it has multiple little fruit seed pods like that instead of just one. In the United States, in the lower 48, these are always going to be safe to eat. Blackberries, raspberries. Wineberry is closely related to a raspberry. You can see it's hollow in the middle. A blackberry would be solid. But anytime they have the shape like this, where they have the multiple little fruit pods, seed pods, they're safe to eat.
Yeah.
Miley, you getting a bunch over there?
Look how much I got!
Let me see. Ooh, look at that handful. Good job, Dalton. It sounds like maybe there's a gun range somewhere near here. So, sorry for the shooting in the background. Somebody's out having some target practice this morning. Here, we have some more of the native raspberries. They're real small and you would almost think they're blackberries, but when you pick them, they're hollow on the inside. You see, buddy? That one's all dried up. But there's some down here we can get. Okay?
Okay.
You get it.
That one.
Yeah. They're real tiny. And that's why they brought over the wine berries to cross-pollinate with, to get them to be a little bigger and juicier. I just dropped one. I actually tried these the other day and I think I prefer them over the blackberries. Check out this amazing fungi we just found. This stuff is so cool. Some kind of mushroom. If anybody knows what kind of mushroom this is, let me know. They are just beautiful. Out here just taking it all in. Creeks down there. So lush and green. Okay, as you can see here, there's some berries on this tree. I have no idea what these are, but I know because these are not compound berries, which means they don't have multiples of these, they only have one, that they might not be safe to eat. So we don't want to mess with these unless we know exactly what we're dealing with. Somebody left their dirty mask out here. Luckily we ran into some people out here picking up trash, being good citizens and cleaning up the mess that other irresponsible people leave behind. Little creek running right through the middle of the trail. It runs right up there. Come on, Kaylee. All right, we got some trees down on the trail. Gotta navigate through here. Check out how this tree grows like an arch. Native Americans used to use these. They would teach trees to grow that way. They'd tie them down on one end and use them to mark their trails. I don't remember what they were actually called. If anybody knows what they're actually called, post in the comments below. Look at all these gorgeous ferns. Come here, Kaylee. Check out these vines. So cool. Nature is amazing. I smell some honeysuckle. So, a lot of you might know because we are from Texas, but I actually lived in Maryland when I was a little kid. About 20 miles from where we are now. My first memories of hiking out in the woods were in Maryland, and anytime I smell honeysuckle, it brings me right back to being a little kid here. And maybe now my kids are gonna have the same memories after our time here. Alright, we made it out to the dam. There's no water coming over. It's in the middle of the summer, but I have some footage from coming in the early spring when water was just pouring over this dam, and I'll show that on right now. Alright, we've been out in the woods for a while now, and we finally found some blackberries. Tell the blackberries because they have a solid core inside. The raspberries and the wineberries are hollow. The blackberries have a solid core. They have smaller leaves than the wineberries. These red ones are not quite ripe yet. You want them this nice deep dark purple color. Here, bud. Gotta water the kids when you're out on the trail. Miley, can you put this back in the backpack?
Oh, I see some. Wait for me.
Yeah, let's pick these. This is something we are just super passionate about. We love hunting, we love fishing, we love harvesting anything from the outdoors. We're all about sustainable lifestyles and eating organically as much as we can. Doesn't get much more organic than picking your own wild berries. Huh, Dalton?
Yeah.
And they're super delicious. All right, bud. Let's catch up with the family. picking lots of berries and still leaving plenty behind for other people and the wildlife. I know, bud. Let's go pick some up further up. I know. Come on. We gotta catch up with the family. All right, bud. Come on. Okay. I'm waiting. Put them in the bag.
Wipe it. Wipe.
Good job. What's up, teenager? Kaylee's been walking a bit ahead of us and picking more berries. We're gonna have plenty to go home and make something really cool. Maybe some ackee bowls, also pronounced acai. It's a Portuguese word. What's up, honey?
Hello.
Bum 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 bum. There's kids down there playing in the creek. Miley's way up there. Wait on us, Smiley. Alright guys, we're back here at the camper and this is our haul. I've separated them so we can go over the berries a little bit. Again, these are the blackberries. You can tell they're blackberries because they're solid core in the middle. And they're ready to pick when they're a deep dark color like this. Over here we have the wineberries, the introduced species in 1890. And you could say they're a far more prolific species because we have all of these, and over here is the native black raspberry that they were brought in to cross-pollinate with, and this is all we found of those. So I think the wineberries have kind of choked out the native species to some extent. You can tell that these aren't blackberries because, like a raspberry, they're hollow inside. And next we're going to make some ackee bowls. Okay guys, we're getting ready to make our ackee bowls. Here's all our ingredients. We've got some mango chunks, raspberries, pineapple chunks. We're going to use a banana, it's frozen. Our berries that we just picked fresh earlier. We got some chocolate chips, some coconut flake, some almond milk, and Kaylee's favorite topping, some hazelnut spread. It's basically Nutella. That's it. We got these cute little coconut bowls. You can find those on Amazon. I'll link everything in the description box below. You can go check them out there. They're super, super cool. We love to use them for ackee bowls. They're really pretty. So Kaylee's got some banana here that she's already frozen for the last 30 minutes or so. You don't want to freeze them for too long because they'll get too hard and then they won't blend properly.
And then I take about 3 to 4 chunks of mango. Let's break this up. And 3 to 4 chunks of frozen pineapple. And then I take about a cup worth of frozen raspberries.
And these are just store-bought frozen raspberries because we didn't get that many of the wild raspberries. So we're just going to use some frozen ones
And I'll spread
in the
that
blend.
all around.
And we'll use the fresh ones for topping.
And I'll use about that much frozen raspberries. And then I'll fill it up with some almond milk just till it looks like it has enough to properly blend all of it. So you'll fill it up to about 1 inch off of the bottom. With about that much almond milk.
That much.
And now to add our final ingredient. To make it a real ackee bowl, we must first put ACAI powder in it. So I usually use about this much of a small spoon and throw it on top. And now it's ready to blend. So first I'm going to put it on chop so I can get all the big chunks out of it. And once all the big chunks are blended out, we're going to put it on puree and smooth it out. So once it's all done, we're going to take our spoon again and kind of mix it around to make sure that there's no big chunks left in it. And then we're going to take it to our bowl and then pour it in. And then smooth it all out on top. And now it's ready for toppings. So first, we're going to start on the outer ring of it and then just add some fresh berries that we picked today. And this looks just about enough. And then next, we're going to move to a line of Nutella, my personal favorite ingredient of it all. So we're just going to add a thin line and try to stretch it out across the bowl. And if it only makes it about halfway, that's okay, because then you can add more. This part you'll get a little messy, so I will step away for a second and clean up. Now that I'm all cleaned up, I'm going to add some chocolate chips right along the edge of the Nutella. And to finish it off, I'm going to add a thin line of coconut. And there's our ACAI bowl.
And there she is, guys. Super sweet treat with not a whole lot of artificial sugar or anything like that in it. And it's super pretty. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and share with your friends because it really helps our channel grow. And we will see you in that next video. Thanks for watching.